Greetings everyone, and Grade here from another Comp Heroes 2 replay, straight from Live Games lobbies. Well, on the bottom left side as the blue OKW player, we've got Boomerwaffen. Well, on top right side as the red US player, we got a foreign name. We do have, of course, the OKW player me locking in the Grand Offensive Doctrine. Volkswagen is heading up north. Rear echelon squad looks like heading towards the fuel sector next. First squad of rifle squad is already on the field, going for second one. Jump Pioneers laying down a bit of wire there. Straight forward. There's a good opportunity that the Jump Pioneers will win this fight. They both advance towards each other. Does do a immediate retreat there, taking minimal damage. I say that's a good idea. He was in negative ground there, and his opponent was in light cover, so it's probably a good idea of him to do a fast retreat like that. But still, overall, a bit of a loss for the US player, having be forced back that quickly. We do not have now Doctrine Lock and Mechanized Company, so may see some WC 5-1s. Tank traps being pulled out by the US player as well. Just probably eyeing for some heavy cover there. Eyeing for a bit of wire now. Rifle squad is now straight forward. Jump Pioneers laying on some wire. Does manage to get behind some light cover, but there's two rifle squads there. Decides to do an early retreat. Third rifle squad on the build queue, so no WC 5-1.
Point is being overrun.
Volkswagen is trying to decapture this cutoff sector. Very nice. We got the right squad, fresh one there. He will interrupt the deployment of sandbags. Does not interrupt the decapture. Volkswagen do take some free damage there. Rifle squad could just stick to light cover, decide to win the fight safely. But he's going to charge forward. Taking a lot of extra damage there now. Rear squad coming for a nice little flank. Rear echelon squad could take time to capture this sector. Right now, the Volkswagen gain some good damage there, and the Volkswagen do fall back, but they're not really a win for the Riflemen. I probably would just have them stuck to light cover there and just fire away. Panzer Fusiliers now deployed on the field. Rear echelon squad plinking away against them. Does capture that sector there, does not walk off. Rifle squad inside this garrison. Notice these Panzer Fusiliers maybe eyeing for the fuel sector next. We've got the SWS half track on the build queue for the OKW player. We're likely going for the battle group HQ.
Krauts are taking one of our points.
Russian squad does capture the central VP.
Now ready.
Volkswagen engaging the rifleman. Does throw an incendiary grenade there. Will singe the rifle squad quite severely. The rifle squad will need to fall back. Late response there. There's still 3 Volkswagen models there. They will get another volley off. No, they will not. Right now, all 3 VPs captured by the US player. Captures this cutoff sector, so it's 9 the income this fuel sector that he has captured up as well. So right now the US player has pretty good fuel income, 32 versus 19. They have the same munitions income. But I did see it drop down to 1. Not sure what that means. We do now have a squad of cavalry riflemen. Did the cavalry riflemen somehow drop the munitions income by 1? Not sure. Rear echelon squad nice and close to the Volks, and do now have an M3 half track.
Mortar carrier is now ready for action.
M3 half track forward. M3 half tracks does have 5 firing out slots, so it's good for pretty much most of the US arsenal. M3s have 5 firing slots. You can see 5 guys back here. Those going to double mount. so one should dismount as quickly as possible. Just get it as a taxi. As opposed to the M5, the one that the Soviets have in their arsenal, only has 4 models in the back to fire from. So always keep that in mind. M3 push way forward. Hope we actually see some cavalry play. Howdy. Thank you for the subscription, Emil Shurikas. Butcher your name well enough. My apologies. Butcher it well enough to be served on somebody's plate. You are like the 3rd or 4th subscriber I ever had. We do now have the Panzer squad does get forced back by the M3, staying pretty healthy. I love seeing mounted play. You just never see that. The captain does get dropped off. Did get a nice little taxi. The rear echelon squad most likely gets wiped out here. Got the G43 upgrade for the Panzer Fusiliers. Got a flak half track. Does wipe the rear echelon squad. Got a flak half track in the build queue. Rifle squad advancing. This may be dead Sturm Pioneer. He could cancel G43 and go for Panzer trucks at the current rate. Anti-tank rifle grenade does connect. He always can dismount the crew and get repairs going. And the Sturm Pioneer will stay alive. This Panzer Fusilier 34 does enough for G43s. No anti-tank rifle grenade. Cavalry rifle squad engaging rifle squads. This M3 half track still a reinforcement half track, so these rifle squads can be reinforced in the front line. It's not totally helpless having an engine crit like this. Incendiary grenade is thrown there, and he's staying nice and warm. Another Panzer Fusilier gets fully wiped there. We've got the cavalry rifle squad taking some losses, starting to be reinforced there. Reinforcement half tracks actually being useful. Decent frag grenade there, but of course being reinforced in the front line. Grenade there does get main gun destroyed, or should be gunner killed, I should say. So he's starting to fall back with the flak half track. Doesn't have anything to really fight the flak half track alone. Cavalry rifleman squads do have AT satchel charges. These just are creep away. Volkswagen could try charging forward for Panzer, though with our cast division, we know he has not enough munitions for it. And he has 6 munitions income, so that's nothing. Black half track should just charge forward and gun it down. Huh. Gunner killed crit there. Of course, I see the gunner. Half track has gone down. It got some wipes. So overall, I think the half track was pretty useful. And look at the field control right now for the US player. Significant, to say the least. Captain taking some hits there. He did lose his rear echelon squad, minor loss. Captain was down to 1 model, which he could actually leave it at 1 model and just use the captain supervise if he doesn't want to reinforce it. So still a good idea to go for captain supervise on the barracks and maybe get out also an ambulance while at it.
We're losing a capture point. Weapon rack is now accessible.
He did supervise, very nice. He is reinforced the captain. I have a feeling the captain may be equipped with double bazooka at the current rate. I've got this rifle squad there. He could go for double bazooka for rifleman. Rifleman squads do have the anti-tank rifle grenades, so they're not too bad with the bazookas, able to snare and damage. Thank you. Welcome to the stream or channel. Twitch. I am dual casting on both on YouTube and Twitch, and I always get the terminology mixed up sometimes. So stream. Do now the Sturm Pioneer is taking a little bit of fire there. Captain behind some good light cover. Down south we do have the rifle squad engaging the. Try to get anti-tank rifle grenade off here. Panzer Fusiliers take a bit of fire. Cavalry rifle squad pretty forward with their Thompsons. Anti-tank rifle grenade does connect, but nothing more pretty much happened there. Down south, rifle squad gets forced back to the Volks. The Volks Rangers probably need to fall back fairly soon as well. Got now the Captain Bar rifle squad advancing way forward.
A capture point is being overrun.
Grenade does splash the rifle squad a little bit. And now we do have the as Fusiliers falling back. Huh. Your chat didn't pop up on my stream, did it? Or nope, it did. Ah, it looks like one stream window's pretty slow. I use monitoring stuff. Oh well. As Fusiliers advancing over here, got the cavalry rifle squad. Does get behind some good, or in front of good heavy cover. Should be behind good heavy cover. Even though they do have Thompsons, does have to back off a little bit there. Allow him to be pursued a little bit. Captain pushing over here. Sometimes running away is a bad idea, because now your opponent can just chase you down and get some free damage. But he does force him back since more reinforcements rode on up. No additional G43 squads. Going for another Panzer Fusilier squad.
300 points. We're losing a capture point.
Volkswagens do fall back there.
There's a major reporting for action.
US is now put on major. Has access to 76mm Shermans. But right now, I think a regular Sherman would be good for high explosive rounds. OKW player, let's see, does not have the sheer Panzer quarters, so he has 75 fuel and nowhere near getting out of Panzer 4. He does have an Ironhide Bolton as well as two Oberstdorf Boltons. So he's going to get no value out of that at the moment. While the US player does have the Rifleman Veteran, which is a pretty nice one. Rifleman and Reaction Squad train and reinforce 10% faster. I think that reinforcement rate was very useful right there with the M3 half track. And he does also have, let's say, a AoE suppression bulletin for his officers, which I do not believe that's stacked. Grenade's been thrown, he does avoid it, though the cavalry rifle squad needs to fall back. Panzer Fusiliers do fall back, got G43s up here as well. And Captain and Major is going straight for this sector there. Amazing anti-tank rifle grenade in retaliation. A lot of munitions stored on up, so no bazookas. Captain does fall back there.
Our supply line just got cut off. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Major does fall back there.
Our supply line just got cut off. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Black cap tracks any up, will force back that rifle squad as well. But if we got the cutoff sector decapturing. Oh,
They got wiped out.
looks like the Major went fully down right here. Major's fully wiped out. Not a massive problem, just a small problem. You now have a 75mm Sherman on the build queue. High explosive rounds could be pretty useful. Now again, when is high explosive not useful? Anti-tank rifle grenade does connect onto the flak half track, so the Sherman tank could finish off, but it still has a bit of time to reach the front line. And the cavalry squad takes some damage there. Sherman Pioneers getting ripped apart as well. Both these squads need to fall back.
Sherman ready.
Possibly gets wiped out there, falls back, could have pursued it, but was in danger of being wiped on himself. Both games have pretty different design philosophies when it comes to flak. I'm presuming you're also referring to flak Irving and the verbal one as opposed to the Oswin,
Units are being hung out to dry.
which is more focused on suppression rather than damage, which I think is a good alternative. We do now have the high explosive Sherman tank does roll and miss there. Two anti-tank rifle grenades, of course, can't get the engine, but it looks like he only has access to none right now. Both these Panzer Fusiliers falls on back. The US player has all these strong game, sectors captured, but won't be able to get any income until it gets this cutoff sector or the VP captured. Volkswagens here. Sherman tank will say hi to it, as was the Vickenwerfer. He will get the Panzerfaust. Does get some shots there, needs to throw some smoke. Gotta creep out of the range. He does get out of range. I think this is a line of sight blocker, no? Looks like it's not. And it looks like the crew does dismount a little bit forward for my liking, but safe enough for now. And we finally got an ambulance on the build queue for the US player. Going for a very late ambulance. Yeah, I'm a bit more prone to get an ambulance sooner rather than later, just because I like my units not to die instantaneously. Well, the US player is doing quite good not needing it. True. Actually, I think the Flak Panzer Oswin, in Co 2, it does actually have capability of fighting light vehicles like Greyhounds and Stuarts, and will usually win those fights as well, significantly by more than just generally. So there's a bit of variation when it comes to Oswin, where the 37mm is actually useful against vehicles, but of course it's a little less lethal. Depends on the veterancy though. I think Compuro's 2's Oswin at veterancy 0 is more lethal than Code 1's, but Code 1's veterancy off 3 Oswin is just hyper lethal. Off does roll a miss there. Get some good hits there on the defense booster. It needs full withdrawal. About to get wiped on out. Cannon Warfare rolls some misses there. I think it was forced on the ground. And now we've got the Volks and Pence Boosters pretty forward over here. And we got the ESWS half track now push way forward. Great shot there. Most likely, yeah. It's the Flak Irving that he uses. Doing think rifle grenade, gets an engine crit. Trying to focus that down. He needs to throw some smoke on top of the cannon warfers. Not using any smoke. Good shot there. Gets another tank rifle grenade onto it. He has to be very careful. Puts the cannon warfer inside the garrison, which can be good, but also, if he just retargets on the garrison, one shot and the garrison goes down. Great shot there in the Pence Fusiliers. If you just smash on another panel, it's down. Cannon warfer sitting on up. Cannon warfer gets out of the garrison. Garrison, that's what I was going to say. The garrison got destroyed there. Rifleman squad charge way forward and force by the ground. If the garrison totally destroys, easily force by the ground. Connects. Managed to spawn out an extra gunner and kills off the vehicle while the crew does stay alive. And decrease both cannon warfers. Should be able to capture them both as well, if he wants to. But yeah, the verbal one's definitely more close to a quad MG, which also, I suppose, does also suppress. Flak Irving doesn't seem like suppress all too often. Well, the verbal one does, and there's no verbal one, of course, in this game as well. Rap squad does take a bit of damage there, does fall back. You also have now the vehicle crew engaged in this Pence Fusilier. He can let it fight out, but he can probably just retreat back, not reinforce it until he wants to put it into another vehicle. Because it's a Vet 3 crew, so that thing could be loaded with another vehicle and get some good immediate veterancy on a fresh vehicle. But there's a good chance he may just get wiped out right here. Double oversauce on the build queue for the OKW player. Does wipe the vehicle crew, so don't need to worry about swapping it out. Also, I think the OKW player should get another cannon warfer, since his opponent now has 2 cannon warfers and soon be another Sherman. Cancel one. Wait. These guys just started producing. I guess Pain's authorization wasn't researched. It may have been stuck on the queue.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready. A capture point is being overrun.
OKW player definitely needs another cannon warfer on the field. Sherman tank, high explosive rounds being loaded, 50 cal being gunned up. Grenade there. Does eat a little bit there, not too spicy for them.
We're losing a capture point.
Cannon warfer on the build queue, does get anything for grenade, but won't get any engine crit. One cannon warfer does go down. This cannon warfer is hitting the Sheer Pants quarter. Obstassin is going to push forward for bundle grenade likely. Nope, just retreats on back. Sherman tank heading down south. Our squads do hit Panzer Fusiliers. Does decapture the cutoff sector. He needs to fall back both these guys. He can hit pretty hard.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. What the hell? Where's that coming from?
Two Obusats on the build queue.
Our supply line's cut. Germans are making a push.
Oh, and we've got also Sherman smoke there. You can always force fire the ground.
Where's that coming from?
And we've got the Sherman Pioneers here. Sherman tank will easily displace them. Got the Captain Bar Rifle Squad engaging as well. Sherman Pioneers may get wiped out entirely here. Gonna work for. There goes Sherman Pioneers. Can I go for data roll and miss? Shouldn't make too big of an issue at the moment. You will get an 18 crack grenade connect. Engines critted. Does activate combined arms. Does take a hit there. May need to throw some more smoke over here. Rob squad takes some damage. One more Volcano Warfare shot and he's done for. Captain pursuing the Volcano Warfare. Double Volcano Warfare here. Volcano Warfare's Paul could just fall back. He is falling back to the Volcano Warfare now. Oh, the Volcano Warfares have also rifle crew models, which means they actually have some capability to fight, but that's about 5 Panzer Fusiliers. This and one other anti-grav grenade will connect, trying to throw another anti-grav grenade to finish it off. And there goes the Sherman tank.
We just lost a medium tank.
Oh, we got a wipe there. That was the captain that just got wiped out. Good losses there for the US player. The OKW player has enough fuel for a Jagdpanzer. Could go for a Panzer Force. Probably best go for Panzer 4. He took out 2 Sherman tanks. Pack howitzer on the build queue.
A capture point is under attack.
US player now does have 448 tickets versus 212. Triple faction capture in favor of the OKW player, however. The player does fall back there. We've got the, what's it call it? Panzer Fusiliers here. This Panzer Fusilier push right forward. Good damage there.
75mm howitzer standing by for orders.
Pack howitzer deployed in the field. I like the pack howitzer, but I don't think it's going to be very useful right now. A lot of mobile targets. I'm more than willing to be proven wrong, but not any real stationary targets.
We're losing a capture point.
But right now, maybe grenades wouldn't be half bad for the US player. No grenade research on the way. Volks Grenadiers can force back by the cavalry rifleman squad. Volcano Warfare is trying to capture down south. Veteran C1 Panzer Fusiliers here.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Volcano Warfare is taking time to shoot the sheer Panzer quarters. And we've got the pack also doing a regular barrage onto it as well. Going for a OKW Panzer 4, which may not be the case.
Our supply line just got cut off.
And the sheer Panzer quarters does go down, which also denies the deployment of the Tiger tanks. So he could try to go for mechanized HQ and get out King Tiger instead, or deploy another sheer Panzer quarters to get out various other assets. Pack howitzer splashes that Panzer Fusiliers a little bit. We can have our first do fall back here.
We're losing a capture point. God damn it! Someone get him out of here! Our supply line just got cut off. A capture point is being overrun.
Obersausen may get wiped out here. He's trying to go for the wipe.
A capture point is under attack.
Does fully wipe out the Obersausen. Another Sherman take on the build queue. He does get forced by this rifleman. Pack Howitzer gets a decent shot there.
A capture point is under.
Oh, we've got the Obersausen. Does decrew the Pack Howitzer. The rifle squad could get wiped out, but it's only Veterancy 1. Doesn't get any good combat bonuses until Veterancy 2. Our squad does fall back there. Another Sherman takes a horse on the build queue. Can't wait for a second time to shoot the Pack Howitzer. Up hits on the Pack Howitzer. Funnel grenade on the cavalry rifle squad. Gets a deadly hit there. Takes out the Pack Howitzer. Of course, we got the rifle squads, or rifle defense models here, so there's 6 riflemen to shoot.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
Sherman tank now deployed on the field. These guys just need to fall back to current rate. Sherman tank straight forward.
Capture point is being overrun.
Trying to hit that for Kenworther, or loading up high explosive. Does fall back there.
Our supply line is cut. Germans are making a push. 50 cals up.
Big Cow now deployed in the field.
Under fire.
Destroys the cart. Drum tank's or the Volkswagen is pretty stacked up, but hitting our retreating back squad is always a little hit or miss. Get some good hits there. Possibly the third shot could wipe it out, but I don't think so. It does. Negative cover, and I think it's one reason why that squad got wiped out. Barb squad in negative cover as well. Ball's getting to the craters for light cover. Trim tank firing away. The Kenworth gets a good pin there in the rear armor of Sherman. Of course, not like it will have trouble pinning the frontal armor. Wipes out that squad as well. Bar squad straight forward. Trim tank can just get on out there. Sandbags takes a hit. He has got built and mechanized his cubes. Going eye for the King Tiger now. There's enough resources to get the King Tiger out as well.
We're losing a capture point.
Sherman tank needs to get loaded back up. Does in time.
Germans just cut off our supply lines.
King Tiger almost available. And Sherman tank's going to just continue backing off to get more repairs.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Good hit there.
Our supply line just got cut off. We're taking effective fire. Incoming fire.
Does roll a miss there. Cavalry rifle squad comes for a bit of a flank. And tank rifle grenades. Sherman tank takes some damage. Rifleman Vakena were first forward. King Tiger deployed in the field, makes way forward. Cavalry rifle squad does wipe up the fans and fusiliers. The player does not have a whole lot, and even though Sherman tank's basically knocked out, the 2 Vakena are still alive for the US player, and that's a lot of anti-tank firepower. Though we've got this hedges here, which could cause some issues for the US player. Going for the Panzer Commander now. The artillery he could bring in could be quite nice, though he doesn't have too much munitions. I wonder if he realizes a King Tiger on the field. It can be somewhat difficult to spot in the fog of war. And as well as some of the last final patches in the game did make so vehicle noises tend to be hidden if they're not revealed. They can't just hear it across the map, which is the part I really miss. Able to hear what units your opponent deployed in the field by the engine sound in the fog war. That was such a nice little high skill unit, and all of these corpses got kicked away by the Boomerwaffers. We do have now the rear armor possibly exposed for the King Tiger. King Tiger passing way over here. The Boomerwaffers should be able to start engaging. May see into tank grab grenade, and plenty in arc as well. Double tap there, and tank grab grenade connecting. Does connect there. I don't think he'll get the kill on the King Tiger, but at least we'll knock it off for a bit of time. He has no pants. Drops the LMG with the Obersassen. He has no repairs at the moment. He doesn't even have the mechanized repair HQ, so he needs some Sturm Pioneers. Sturm Tank gotta be a bit careful. That's way too much fire there. The Cannon probably does finish off, but this King Tiger is dead in the water. He has no way to repair it up, and the US player probably may not realize it just yet. He probably assumes the opponent has at least repair mechanized HQ. Everything's falling back there. US player will probably go for a Jackson with 76mm Sherman next. I always forget how much this stuff just explodes. There's the mechanized HQ. King Tiger creeping away. As you can see here, here's the fog of war not emitting sounds. Change of the game. I also love physics engines. I just love stuff being just kicked across the map for no good reason. Double, soon to be triple capture in favor of the US player. Very nice. Maybe could. He doesn't have any rear echelons, so I was going to say maybe try to take time to build some fighting positions, but he does not have a rear echelon squad for that. Plenty of munitions though. Goes for frag grenades. I think frag grenades are a good idea if he has a decent arm. That was not a good frag. Boomerwaffer does take a bit of damage there. King Tiger no longer has an engine crit, thanks to repair HQ. So it's not completely dead in the water. It's just that this next anti-tank grab grenade could be used, make him dead in the water again. US Blood deploys out M180 gun. I don't think he needed that with the double Boomerwaffer he has. Going for a Sherman 76. I think it would be better go for a Jackson to fight against the King Tiger. Throws out another frag. He does avoid that one as well.
A capture point is being overrun.
Obersassen and, or not Obersassen, Peasant and Rocket Squad both fall back. We got not many good combat units here. This Rocket Squad needs to fall back. Throws a frag, and Paul's going to fall back. Does eat it. Cavalry Rifle Squad gets forced back. Does have now a squad of Sturm Pioneers in the field.
Sherman ready.
Sherman 76 deployed on the field. You may want to go for heave out.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. What the hell am I meant to do with these?
King Tiger receiving some repairs. We do now have everything falling back. Going for the 50 cal. Camouflage for Boomerwaffer. Another Panzerfuser in the build queue.
Keep up the pressure. They're down to 100 points. 50 cals up. Back to full number. Reinforcements in. A capture point is under attack.
Rolls a miss there. Sherman tank push way forward. The Boomerwaffer does full withdrawal there. There's a grenade there. Bar squad of 3-4 got combined arms active. Opposed to we see AT guns flanking. The Cannon Warfare gets a miss there. No, was a pen. Pushing over there. Some of these right squads getting ripped apart there. Trying to push way forward. I heard squad down, but I've seen squad wiped out. Guys, on the Sherm tank. Sherm tank's starting to fall back now. We now have these Cannon Warfare setting up north. Kind of our squad getting hit pretty hard by the King Tiger. The Cannon Warfare is now pushed way forward. Trying to defend his Cannon Warfares there. May see a stick grenade. Stick grenades being thrown. Right it there. Stick grenade was a complete whiff, looks like. The Cannon Warfares right here. We do have now the Shroom Pioneer trying to capture the DP. M1 AT gun and the Cannon Warfare could engage the King Tiger. We do have the Star Squad seeing some fire there. Main guns rotating over here. Rolls a miss there.
Our supply line just got cut off. Ready, set.
Right up there onto the rifleman.
All sectors. Ability now ready.
Prop squad takes some hits. Both squads falling back now. Sherman 76, gotta be a bit careful. He's a little bit wounded. King Tiger straight forward, gets good strike there. I think one more shot on the 76mm will go down. We've got now evap loaded onto the, or the Sable rounds loaded on the M1 AT gun. Getting some good pens there. Sherm tanks will be engaged in the Shroom Pioneers. Rock squad boarding away the King Tiger. Pets to series straight forward. Cannon Warfare advancing.
Allied AT gun has been destroyed.
Sherm tank does barely live the Cannon Warfare shot there. Good grenade onto the Cannon Warfare. Now, this Prince Booster forward, we'll find a 2-man rifleman squad there. Probably should fall back. Everything here is now falling back. Sir Sherman 76 being repaired up here. And does drop a bar. Cavalry squads already has picked up a home G34. Not using it all too well, honestly. Could see an AT satchel here. Tombstone does absorb that shot. Another Sherman 76mm. Nice smoke grenade there.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
We got double the Cannon Warfare here. Ambulance pushes away forward. That sounds a little bit desperate if he's trying to push for the ambulance. I don't think I've ever seen an ambulance being redeployed mid-match without a major like that. Let's see how well it goes. Sherman 76 pushed forward. Both of them are up and going. Bar squad combined arms now active. Grenades been thrown there from both sides. That Pence Fusilier does get wiped on out. Does take a pen there from the captured M1 AT gun. I think it's a bit more calculated. I think he wants a reinforcement point for the Cannon Warfare. He wants the King Tiger dead. The Cannon Warfare and Rifle Squad is making a pretty good screen to engage that King Tiger. He's down to pretty much unvetted Panzer Fusiliers. Usually when this kind of situation happens, so there's something gone very wrong or very right. I think it's going to be the very right situation, the rare of the two. There's no grenade there. Everything's soft retreating and full retreating. Looks like the Shermans are falling back. Rob squad could just be healed up, reinforced here. He has the medic ambulance aura active.
A capture point is being overrun.
Sherman tanks firing against the sandbags, I believe. They can fall back to some repairs. King Tiger receiving a decent amount of repairs at the moment. Going for another SW Staff Strike designed for a supporting out tank. Jag Panzer 4 or Panzer 4 wouldn't be half bad. Third Sherman 76mm. Ambulance packed on up, heading back home. There's also a drop bar there.
Steady up. We're getting plastered over here. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
And the ambulance now being redeployed over here.
Get that LMG into the center.
I like this ambulance play. You never see this. In fact, I think it's like the first time I've ever seen this.
Waiting orders.
And it's being somewhat successful.
Area secure.
Our squad does take a shot there. But Warfare in range the ambulance, so they have 4 reinforcements there. Double tap there. Sherman Sim 6's can push right forward.
Under attack.
Triple hit. Does fall back there. We do now have the rifle squad engaging the Panzer Fusiliers.
They're moving on the flank.
Looks like the Sherman takes out, taking some hits there. I think rifle grenade will connect on this one.
They have only 75 points remaining.
So that one needs to fall back entirely. The other two can push forward.
Our supply
Got
line
the
just
bar
got
rifle
cut
squad over here. It's going to be a triple capture in favor of the US player.
Looks like we're getting
Sherman
a
tank
team
over
sight.
here. King Tiger getting repaired on up. Mechanized HQ is also supporting. But Warfare is rotating up north, thinking the King Tiger is going to re-advance over here, which appears to be not going to be the case. Could still be though. Looks like it's going to be engaging over here.
Press your attack. They're down to 50 points. A capture point is being overrun.
Decent splash hit there. Combined arms active once again.
Alright, you dopes, listen up.
King Tiger pushing over here. Take some hits there.
Capture point is being overrun.
Does take a pen there. Gets it, sends a pen. Rifleman can charge forward for anti-tank rifle grenade. Bounce there. 76mm needs to fall back. Cavalry squad push way forward. Cavalry squad took a nasty hit there. Drops the LMG 34. Rifle squad push forward and anti-tank rifle grenade. I don't know if this is going to be enough damage. Not enough damage to get the engine crit. Rifle squad needs to fall back. We've got 20 tickets remaining for the OKW player. And I think it's going to be game. He will decapture this one, but it'll be a single capture. Right now it's double capture. Now a triple capture. And he will not be able to threaten the 2 other points. Rifle squad may get wiped on out, but at this point in time, the game's already over. Ambulance will be destroyed, no problem.
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
And with the Boomerwaffen on top of this point, just sit there and win. And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.